Hey everyone, I'm Steve Bucciol, co-team leader of the Property Boys at Royal LePage Signature Realty. If you've been following the real estate market over the last couple of years, you've probably heard a lot of negative headlines. Prices are down, the market is slow. Buyers have all the power. But after reading the latest Urban Nation report, I think there's a more interesting question to ask. Is the GTA housing market quietly recovering? Let's look at the evidence. One of the biggest misconceptions in real estate is that prices tell you when a market is recovering. They don't. Prices usually lag behind. The first things I watch are supply and demand. Those are the leading indicators. And right now, both of them are changing. That's where this report gets interesting. Now let's start with demand. The GTA recorded its third consecutive month of year-over-year sales growth. Sales increased 6% compared to last May. Is that explosive? Absolutely not. But recoveries don't usually begin with huge jumps. They begin with steady improvements. 3 straight months of sales growth tells me buyers are gradually becoming more confident. That's one of the first boxes you'd expect to see checked during a recovery. Now let's look at the supply side. This might be the strongest evidence in the entire report. New listings fell 19% compared to last year. That's the 5th consecutive month of declining new listings. At the same time, active listings dropped 13%. Think about what's happening. More buyers, fewer sellers, less inventory. That's the opposite of what we saw during the slowdown. Markets recovered because supply and demand moved back toward balance. That's exactly what this data suggests is happening. Now let's talk prices. Average prices across the GTA are still down about 4.6% compared to last year. Some people stopped reading right there. But here's the part that matters. This was the smallest annual price decline we've seen in the last 12 months. Prices are still soft, but the rate of decline is slowing. That's often what happens before prices eventually stabilize. It's not proof that values are about to rise, but it's another sign that the market conditions are becoming healthier. So what's the conclusion? After looking through the report, I don't think we're in a booming market, obviously. I don't think we're headed back to the frenzy we've experienced a few years ago. But I do think that the evidence points toward a market that's gradually recovering. Sales are increasing, new listings are falling, inventory is shrinking, and price declines are becoming smaller. Could something change? Absolutely it could change. Interest rates, the economy, buyer confidence will all continue to influence the market. But based on today's data, I think we're much closer to the beginning of a recovery than the beginning of another downturn. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your comments. Do you think the GTA market is recovering, or do you think we have a long way to go? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.